I am California of the past.
I
I
am
am
California
California
of the past.
I
I
am
am
California
California
of
of
the
the
past.
past.
I didn't always love food, but after moving to the Bay Area with its amazing food and charming restaurants, I've discovered my hidden passion for food. A few years ago when I lived in Michigan, I didn't really care that much about food or dining out. Of course I enjoyed a rich chocolatey dessert from time to time, but honestly I'd be almost as happy eating cereal 3 meals a day, or crackers or pasta or whatever. Well, that all changed when I met my husband and we moved to the Bay Area. He is a major foodie. In case you don't know, a foodie is someone who's obsessed with good food. Whenever we are eating breakfast, he wants to start planning what to have for lunch. And when we're eating lunch, he always starts talking about what we should have for dinner. So when we moved to the Bay Area, finding and enjoying good food became a major part of our lives. There are just so many good restaurants here, so many different types of ethnic food, so many amazing small family-owned places that are actually reasonably priced, so many different types of dishes to savor, and so many people who are passionate about good food. It didn't take me long at all to become a foodie as well. My husband and I love to try new restaurants and new types of food. Every Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday night, the hunt begins. We usually start by trying to decide what type of food we are in the mood for. Maybe Japanese because I feel like it's healthier. Maybe Italian because it's comfort food for me. Maybe Chinese because it's comfort food for my husband. Then we do our research. We usually go to Yelp.com, which is an online community of food enthusiasts. We use Yelp to search for restaurant information and local restaurant ratings. We also read the restaurant reviews to find out what the best dishes are. Using this process, we have discovered some of our favorite restaurants in the Bay Area. My absolute favorite restaurant in Sunnyvale is Dish Dash on Murphy Street. Dish Dash offers very flavorful Mediterranean food. They make the best falafel and eggplant wrap for lunch, and they have very delicious dinner entrees too. Dish Dash is always packed for lunch and dinner. Even after they recently expanded and doubled their size, there's still often a line out the door during busy times. Actually, there are a lot of good restaurants on Murphy Street in downtown Sunnyvale. Two of my other favorites are Tarragon and Firehouse Grill. They both offer fresh American dishes with their own twist. One of my friends recently had her wedding at Tarragon, solely because she loves the food there so much. She's a foodie too. As for Firehouse Grill, the food is surprisingly good for a place with a bar atmosphere. Firehouse Grill also has its own microbrewery, so they have a great selection of beer and wine. It's still pretty amazing for me to think that just a few years ago, I was living in Michigan and perfectly happy with eating something like top ramen with butter and salt. My husband still cringes when I talk about the things that I used to eat. But I was a different person back then, probably more concerned with the harsh Michigan weather than anything else. Now I'm lucky enough to live in the warm, sunny, beautiful Bay Area, where eating a wide variety of good food is a hobby for many of the people here. Sometimes I think that the people who have always lived in the Bay Area don't realize how lucky they are. Now I've fallen in love with the Bay Area for many reasons, in addition to the good food, and I think I'll probably end up living here forever.